Numbers are related to all things in nature, and these make them powerful symbolic expressions. In fact, they can be considered code crackers of the things we ought to experience in our lives. All numbers here on earth are symbols of something. You see, spirituality cannot be expressed on this planet directly. The higher spiritual concepts appear as numbers on earth. The whole 139 method is represented by these shapes: the circle, the triangle, and the square. The inside of these shapes is our inner world. This represents who we are on the inside. And the outside world is represented by the outside of these shapes. Let's talk about the number 1 on the 139 method in this video. 1 in 139. The circle represents the number 1 of the whole method. As we can see, the circle is marked by a dot on the inside. This shows that change through the 139 method starts on the inside. And as we continue on this journey, we are going to gradually change our outer world as well. 1 also symbolizes a fresh start, newness, movement, power, confidence, and action. It represents new endeavors and is the number of creation and birth in spiritual symbolism. It represents the sun, unity, and the origin of all things. It is the symbol of ambition, leadership, independence, and positivity. There is a reason why 1 has been incorporated on the 139 method, as it is a very powerful number. It is the first real number and the start of new beginnings. Just like how you're starting on a new journey of being enlightened and empowered. This represents a fresh slate that is coming your way. Think of the number as your green light, your ghost signal. The number 1 is the most self-sufficient of all numbers and has everything it needs within itself and its energy. It doesn't believe in waiting around for the apple to fall. It does everything it could to make that happen. It does not need any luck to make things happen. It provides its own by being fearless and doing things that others are afraid to do. And this is exactly what the 139 method wants of you. It wants you to be self-reliant and be your own cheerleader. Let's go back to the diagram which 1 represents. The circle. As stated earlier in this video, the method starts within yourself. Not by outside forces but within. It begins with 1 thought, 1 word. Do not wait for anything or anyone to do things for you. Do it on your own. And the 139 method helps you to do just that. The number 1 also represents setting and achieving its goals with a positive attitude. The goal of the 139 method is your goal. The number 1 on this journey gives you an assurance that you are on the right path of what you are looking or aiming for, whether it's your career, love life, or family life. In tarot, the Magician is the first card of the tarot deck, and this is represented by the number 1. This tarot card advises you to use all your resources to manifest opportunities and build a successful future. The number 1 is associated with both Aries, the first sign, and Leo. Both of these astrology signs thrive in activity, freedom, and self-expression. This is directly related to how the number 1 is reflected on the 139 method. The method allows you to explore your resources to be the greatest version of yourself and build the future you foresee. And this can only be possible by being free and true to yourself, like Aries and Leo. In order to be successful on this journey, somehow, we need to learn something from an Aries and a Leo. These 2 signs are both fearless and energetic. As we embark on this new journey, it is important that we have lots of energy to do the things that the journey tells us to do. We need to be fearless of whatever it is that we are going to face. When we visualize the number 1 in colors, we usually can see red or orange. Just like the first 2 colors in the rainbow, it is the driving force of everything, and it can be considered as a projectile force. With all this new energy coming into our lives, we need to be as strong and confident like an Aries or a Leo. Conclusion. Let me summarize everything for you. The number 1 in the 139 method represents new beginnings. It represents the start of the journey you are going to embark on. It also symbolizes how change in ourselves starts from within. We need little to no external factors and forces to improve ourselves. Another thing that the number 1 symbolizes in the 139 method is the driving force of everything. With this in mind, we need to be ready, strong, and confident to face the changes to come in our lives. Most importantly, the number 1 represents that one thought of change, that one thought, that one word. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed the video. For more content like this, like, share, and subscribe.